Hello, folks. Governor Wolf has introduced his budget plan, and it's caught a lot of attention. He markets it as providing property tax relief and investing in education. Nothing could be further from the truth. Governor Wolf's proposal is a bait-and-switch scheme very similar to the casino property tax relief scam that his old boss Ed Rendell perpetrated on us several years ago. Wolf claims the plan would reduce property taxes 50% while raising the personal income tax about 1%. He also would raise the sales tax by about the same amount, while expanding the number of items subject to sales tax in Pennsylvania. This results in a 16% increase in sales tax and 20% increase in the personal income tax. It would be the largest tax increase in Pennsylvania history at a time when you, the taxpayers, are hurting the most. And what do we get for it? For every tax dollar Wolf's plan takes from you, he returns just 30 cents in relief. It would spend the remaining money on all his campaign-contributing special interests. At the same time, it will do nothing about the current pension crisis crippling our public schools. Wolf is providing the illusion of property tax relief in order to raise your taxes without public outcry. Even more disingenuous and troubling is that his plan would likely kill any chance of eliminating the school property tax we are fighting to pass in the legislature. I hope you all remember House Bill 76, which would have eliminated the school property tax by raising the sales tax and the personal income tax in a similar fashion. The proposal was very popular, but we still need a few more votes to pass it. Without question, you need property tax relief, and I have championed that cause since I was first elected. House Bill 76 will be introduced soon this legislative session, but it will have a different bill number. I will refer to House Bill 76 throughout this video, but please keep alert for the new bill number once it is released. People told me they were willing to endure the increase in sales tax and personal income tax for the gain of eliminating the school property tax, which is the most burdensome, unjust, and immoral tax we have. School property tax is our biggest tax and the one that hurts seniors and young families the most. The reforms contained in House Bill 76 would protect our homes from the threat of loss due to government taxes. Those on fixed incomes are too often forced to surrender their homes because after years of paying off their little castle, they can no longer afford to pay the ever higher government property tax. This is unconscionable and must be remedied. We suffer about 10,000 tax sales of property per year in Pennsylvania. House Bill 76 would relieve the burden on property owners by spreading responsibility to everyone across the state. All citizens pay sales tax. Even tourists, those passing through the state, pay sales tax. Wolf cleverly takes the revenue stream we had proposed for eliminating the school property tax, but does not eliminate it. He proposes a partial relief, which we know that never works. I already hear some citizens buying into this deception without looking closely at the details. Don't be deceived by partial relief schemes. We all still wince from the promises of casino scam tax relief. Whenever money becomes available for partial relief, school districts merely end up raising costs and the taxpayer is shortly back where he started. The only way to deal with this problem is to eliminate this tax. All other proposals are sleight of hand. In addition, Wolf's plan does nothing to control school district spending. As you know, the rising cost of education is a direct result of salaries, pensions, and benefits, which soar to around 75% of school district expenses. One of the prime features of House Bill 76 over the Wolf plan is that it contains the best cost control measure ever invented, the voter referendum. Under this bill, school districts receive a dollar-for-dollar swap of the money they currently receive from property tax, and annual increases from the state would be strictly limited to the increased inflation. Any school district tax increases, whether for a new stadium or salary increases, would have to be approved by voter referendum for a local income tax increase. No property taxes would be allowed. Such a measure provides school boards critical leverage in negotiating employee contracts, as it forces both sides to contend with the taxpayers before any agreement becomes final. This would certainly rein in out-of-control expenditures. Without question, elimination of the school property tax enjoys the added benefit of sparking an economic boom, allowing more people to afford to buy and improve their properties. One myth that opponents consistently raise is that House Bill 76 would shift power away from local control to give it to Harrisburg. This could not be further from the truth. School boards would still control curriculum and would completely control spending above the base amount. This bill plants power firmly in the hands of local taxpayers. House Bill 76 took over 2 years to create and fine-tune. My colleagues and I have been fighting to bring it to a vote for more than 3 years. Remember, Wolf's bill is a deception. For every dollar he takes in tax increase, he only gives you 30 cents back and wants you to believe you are gaining something. In contrast, House Bill 76 is a dollar-for-dollar swap. For every dollar collected in House Bill 76, you would receive a dollar in tax relief, which would actually eliminate the school property tax forever. Taxpayers must insist that legislators bring up House Bill 76 for a vote. Anything less, such as the governor's current proposal, is merely a scheme. Don't be fooled by Wolf's trickery. Thank you, and God bless.